Right there at the blue barrel, you see him? I ain't got the distance for that though.
I might have it.
You ain't got the distance for that. I knew you was gonna say it. I knew you was gonna say it.
I might have it.
I ain't gonna say one through that.
All right, everybody. We are back for our first. Well, I'm saying we back because we were on earlier or hanging with the Reaper. But we are back for our first episode. And let me go ahead and throw up what our first episode is about. It's a YouTube video turned podcast because we were gonna make it a YouTube video, but you know, Corona hit us. So now we have this podcast. We're turning it into podcast. Now, I don't know if Guru is ready. I'm looking at him backstage. His picture ain't up. So, wait a minute. I just saw his face. There he is.
Come on, man. Come on. You know I'm ready.
And I had to go grab my glasses. I was blinking too much in the last on Reaper show.
All right, there we go. I can see the glares. I can see
way too much. But yeah, what you want to start with? I mean,
I think you did a great job, man. I mean, just for the people who are new to the channel, new to the page, new to us, new to who I am Matt. I am the one that they call Guru. I am one of the co-captains on the team. Realistically, we have 11 members of our team, and they're all captains. So captain doesn't mean anything for us.
It really does not.
Just a little bit about myself here. I mean, again, this is Friendly Fire with the Mutants. First thing we're going to do here is kind of bring on the rest of our team that are available, introduce you all to who our team consists of, a little bit about themselves, and why we consider them mutants. I chose to become part of this family, and we are a family because the people I play with, I have fun with. Just at its core, that's what it is. I've been playing paintball for, I'm going to say overall 5 years, but realistically, about the last 3 years. And me and this guy to my this way, yeah. We started playing at his birthday party together, and this became what we are today.
It started from there. It started from there, and I can thank my wife for that. I know she's watching. Thank you, wife. Because you say 5 years. I say I've been playing. What? Realistically, like seriously started playing like 2018. So
okay,
like a year for me.
That works.
So newbie. I'm not really newbie because 5 years ago I played.
Yeah, but like I said, that's why I say I want to say 5. But like, did we really? Does that count? Like me going to a buddy?
I feel like it does count. I feel like it does count. I feel like no matter what it is, you got your hands on a paintball gun and you shot.
Right. That's true.
So, and I feel like with 50-50 on that, it's like some people come back and be like, oh yeah, I'll do this again on a friend's birthday, and then you got us who fall in love with it.
Right.
And we're like, oh yeah, no, we coming back. Hey, what equipment can I get? What do I need? All this. So
which let's segue into one of our members that's in the party right now. I sure is in backstage right now who actually did this.
All right, well, so we might as well just get right into it. We might as well get right into Meet the Mutants. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that away.
Once you're a paintballer, you're always a paintballer. There you
go. Let's go ahead and make that a ticker. And we go ahead and add. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Rich. Mr. Predator.
That's the Predator.
Also, let me bring on Mr. Nasty.
It's trying. Are we gonna get him this time?
He froze again.
Any moment now.
He froze again.
No.
Like I'm legit looking at him. He froze again.
All right. Hey, where Iceman at? Where Iceman?
They are having video audio issues right now.
All right. Well, Rich, It's me, you,
Wait.
and Chris.
Oh, hold on. Don't turn off the light.
That is Rich's phone.
As Rich. All right. So again, just to let you guys know, like I said, we are Mutant Paintball. We are 11 members strong. Of our team, like I said, you got myself, you got Grizz, you got Rich, you got Mr. Nasty, you got Jamal and Jerome Slayton, who are brothers who are not here with us right now. You got Harold Smothers, and can we say together, the Iguana Man. You got Jason, and you got Darren Moat, which are father and son.
And they're trying to get in here now. They just having a little issues right now.
Right. And then you got Colin and Christian Baker, who are Mr. Nasty's sons as well. So again, it's 11 of us. We primarily play right now currently at Hell Survivors. I just gave Reaper $10.
Hell Survivors.
Exactly. And we just love the game of paintball. Like, we started playing together. We jumped out there in the field. We got our first elimination, and it's just been a roller coaster ever since.
I feel like what really did it for us when we got the MVT.
Yeah. So, and again, that was a big thing for us right there. So, to how we got there, we went to Alien Invasion, Lone Wolf's big game last year. Alien Invasion in October. We just joined the team. Like, we didn't know anybody. We didn't know what was going on. We just joined the team. We got on there. We got to the field. We met Dewan 3D Mitchell. So for those who know us and for those who have been with us, when we start going these big games, we traveled in a camper. So we got known as the camper team. So we would pull up in this big camper, and then you got us three that pop out. And soon as before we even step foot off,
he was like.
Is he waiting? Is he waiting until
he backstage?
Let's bring him in here so he can be a part of this conversation.
We got because we got Iceman and D-Man in here too.
Bring him in too.
Let me bring in.
There you go.
Hello.
There they go.
Hello.
We're gonna bring in Dewan too. Dewan, no.
It's doing it again.
No.
There we go. Iceman, D-Man, how y'all doing tonight?
Good.
Y'all happy? I'm happy y'all were able to come.
Oh, I gotta turn my phone off. Hold on.
Go ahead, Iceman. Tell us why you wanted to be a mutant, or tell us when you start playing paintball.
Basically, tell everybody who you are, so they get to know who you are.
I'm Iceman. Started playing Hell Survivors back in like '95, and didn't play for a long time until my son got old enough to play. Now we're part of Mutant.
Yep.
I love it. And come on, D-Man. Come on, give me something. You live, baby.
My name is D-Man. I played in 2018. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, let me tell you something about. Oh, there you go. There goes Mr.
Man.
Let me tell you something about D-Man. So D-Man is probably one of the sneakiest young guns I've ever played with.
Yeah.
We get on the field with that, and not only that, he's in the front lines. So it's not even that he's not in the back. He's not waiting. He's not hiding. He's out ahead of us.
Yeah, definitely is.
Yeah.
Because I turned around. What was it? Was it the Valentine's game?
Valentine's.
I turned around. I was like, "Hey, D-Man." I was like,
He was
"Go."
Yeah, exactly. Mr. Nasty, man, welcome to the party.
Yeah, what's up?
Man, what it do?
The issue's good. We good? The phone work?
Yeah, I guess so this time.
You're not gonna move?
It's
You're
not
not gonna leave the
about
room?
The phone was pretty hard. We had to go to the laptop.
Oh, okay.
Am I be you on your phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my phone because my PC was tripping, and yeah, so I'm on my phone too.
All right, cool. I was like,
hey, look, but I had to turn off my mobile data, so people couldn't call in and text me and all that stuff, so it wouldn't interfere. So I just turned off my mobile data. Yeah,
Did
I'm
Rich
only on
Rich,
Wi-Fi, so I turned
Turn
off
your
the mobile
Wi-Fi
data.
on too. You'll get a phone call.
Did Rich introduce
Right.
yourself properly?
He did not.
Huh?
You ain't introduced yourself properly.
Well, I thought we were waiting till we got everybody.
Nope.
But
It's y'all right now.
okay. Hey everybody. I'm Predator, aka Rich. How y'all doing?
I love how the call sign go first.
Oh wait. Let's see. I got started probably a year ago. Playing just a random open game with Guru and Grizz and B, and I got lit up pretty good. But after that, I got hooked, and I've been obsessed ever since.
Who shot you?
B did.
That was wild.
I got another question.
No mercy, by the way, from Mr. Nasty. First time, didn't know what I was doing, lit me up. But it was all in good fun, just to get just to teach me how to play.
I'm right here.
Get my feet wet, so to speak. So it was lit. These are some good guys, and hopefully I'll see more of y'all.
Well, yeah, I mean, hey,
Hopefully, when did you not be on the team no more? What do you mean, hopefully?
right.
Oh no, I'm talking to the audience. I'm not talking to y'all.
Oh, but I got another question for you. Like, who did you shoot?
Wait. Let's ask you. Okay, so hold on. Before you go there, let's tell people why we call it why the podcast or why the show is called Friendly Fire with the Mutants. So, there are two things that stand out very, very vividly as to why we call this Friendly Fire with the Mutants, and there are three windows you're looking at that are the reason why that happened.
Oh shit!
So the very first occurrence of this is exactly. Mr. Nasty know what I'm talking about. So I don't think he's in the chat or not, but Farron, he's a 13th Legionnaire. He's a member of the 13th Legionnaires, right? We were playing. When I say that Mr. Nasty probably put a rope into his back.
Ooh.
He put a whole rope into this man's back. He will not let us lay that down to this day. The second reason, or the overall reason, though, is why we call this Friendly Fire with the Mutants, is because of that man to my right, Rich Predator Baloo. We were at Hell Survivors, and it was the first time him and D-Man got together.
Turn all y'all Wi-Fi off for a second.
Hey,
everybody turn it. Everybody turn.
Brian.
I know.
He coming on, Brandon. He coming on. So what happened was we were ready to go. We were all talking. We were getting ready. Ref's about to call the game, and all you heard was "Pat." Ah! I looked down. Okay, it ain't me. What happened? I look up like, what's going on? D-Man's shoulder. Iceman's shoulder. Nice red spot on the back of his shoulder from Predator.
Hey, mind you, I was standing about 1.5 feet away from him.
Yeah, that one hurt.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, they're right, Mike.
There you go, Mike. There you go.
Yeah.
I know Derek. Derek saying he still talk about it. I know Derek. He definitely still talk about it. He give me. We play Xbox with him. And he give us crap about it. And when he heard the name of the show, he loved it. So since we still
do we get to eat on the podcast?
Listen, why don't you tell everybody who you are and what got you into paintball and how long you've been playing paintball before you start filling your face?
Mr. Nasty. Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, hooligan.
Well, I started playing paintball back in '95. Back when we were buying markers from Kmart.
Hey man, I was 10 years old, man. You can't age yourself like that.
It was expensive as heck back then, though.
Man, that was my first marker. I bought it from Kmart. I forgot the name of it. It was great. Everybody had one. You pull the back of it and you go to shooting. Then I end up buying a Bob Long and all that good stuff. And then I got out of paintball for a minute. And I could have swore I turned off my mobile data, so couldn't nobody call me. And I didn't.
Well, you sit here with us right now. You good?
Yeah.
Once we got back in, once Mutant got together, that's when I fully got back into paintball.
And Mr. Nasty comes from the way I ride motorcycles world. And everybody says that I ride motorcycles very nasty. 12 o'clock Willies on the freeway. That's me, Mr. Nasty.
He's also
So
the
the
assassin
nickname
on the
sticks
team.
and stays.
He's also the assassin on the team. So Mr. Nasty is the one. So a little bit about my gameplay. I am more of a methodical player. I kind of sit back. I make sure that I give people like D-Man and Mr. Nasty and Iceman a lane to get close to the enemy. That's my job. My job is to get out there and pin them down and get them close so they can get the elimination. My goal isn't to get the elimination. My goal is to get someone else on my team the elimination. That being said, Mr. Nasty's role up and he's gone, but Mr. Nasty's role, the first one at their face. Game, it starts off. He just aged himself by telling him when he started playing paintball when I was 10 years old. But that man gets across the field faster than anybody I've seen. And that's who we are. That's who we are. That's what we are.
That's who we are. What we are. Did I explain who the fuck I am?
No, I don't. You didn't.
I don't think we care.
I didn't know. I was supposed to
listen,
go in.
you are here to moderate. You're here to moderate. You
I'm
ain't
the
gotta-
reason. The
You
video.
got a fancy mic and
Oh,
everything.
they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Did we go over to why we got call signs or no? Like, cause you're supposed to be the wizard and stuff, man.
I'm not. I'm not the thing.
Hey, he set it all up. He's the wizard.
Yeah, he's the wizard.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah. So
I'm
yeah.
just the video editor.
Hey yo, hey
Preacher, I'm
Mike.
a pray and pray one preacher. I
You
am.
can
I am
change your
pray and
call
pray.
sign Oracle, bro.
Go ahead, Mike. Come on, introduce yourself, man. Come on.
Like I said,
Come on, 6ix9ine.
6'2". My name is Grizz. I don't even know where I got the name. You know what? I do know where I got the name from. My wife calls me Grizzly Bear. I call her Panda.
If he stood up, you would know why. He's 6'9".
I'm not 6'9", 6'2". So I
He's a
figured
large man.
just
large.
translate that over to paintball, Grizz. I've been playing, like I said, for a year. And ever since I played at those two parties that I played at, I fell in love with it. And I always wanted to get back in the swing of paintball. And then I was introduced to Matt, and then we went to a little zombie thing. And then from there, the rest was just history from there. So like I said, I'm the editor, and I'm I guess I want to say crazy man because I walk out in the middle of the field when I shoot. So yeah, like you said, you know.
No, he's a psycho man doing that stuff, man.
Oh yeah. I guess we can. Oh, I guess he's back. Hold on. Wait. Nope.
I don't know.
We good now?
There you go.
We good now?
The bully with a hoodie.
And he froze again.
All right, we can let's segue then. Let's go ahead and move on then. So how about this then? So Iceman, D-Man, let's do this then. What was your first marker?
I had a PMI tracer.
A PMI tracer.
Yep.
Griffin.
The Spider Griffin?
That was the Tipman Griffin.
Oh, Tipman Griffin. Griffin. Yeah, okay. So what are you rocking now? Let me ask that question then.
Between the Plano Eclipse and I got the Mini GS.
I'm using the Defy 3.
How you like them?
They're really good.
Yeah. We're waiting for the weather to warm up a little bit. Electric guns don't like the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finding that out.
They're in the backyard.
That and the paintballs don't like the cold very much.
Yeah, I don't care too much about those. As long as they hit somebody, I don't care.
Jesus Christ.
You get curve shots.
He like throwing curveballs at people.
Yeah.
That or spraying paint out of the end of your barrel, but
Right.
One or the other.
Whichever one works.
Yeah.
He's still having issues.
He still have issues. Rich. Down to you, Mr. Predator.
All right. Well, first marker.
Yeah. What's the evolution of your equipment?
Evolution of my equipment. First marker was a Tipman 98 custom ACT. And marker I'm using now is MacDev Drone 2.
MacDev, yeah.
Oh yeah, doo-doo-doo. Shooting real smooth, and just like I said, it's kind of hard to get any work in it with it right now because it don't really like the code. We found that out at Hell Survivors.
Oh, did we?
Not like the code.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. My marker shot well.
Yours shot fine. I'm talking about mine in particular. Even though it's blue, it should respond to the code well. For some reason, it's like
Just because it's blue.
Yeah.
That's that mechanical thing, man.
Yeah, something like that.
I solved that problem for myself too. I had now have an EMEC, so I solved that problem for myself. So I will be rocking the EMEC in the wintertime.
That's when it snowed on us that I was running the EMAC.
Yeah, yep. I follow suit. I saw that and you worked. I follow suit, and I went and got that. So my marker evolution. So let's see. My very first marker was a 98 custom. Actually, I'm lying. It was a Retcon something. I don't know what it was. I bought it off a guy off of Craigslist. It worked for literally one game. Took a crap on me. I didn't know nothing about markers at that point in time, so I was unable to fix it. Got a rental. It was a 98 custom. Next day, I went on Craigslist and bought a 98 custom, and I rocked that for a while. After that, I went to a A5. Flatline barrel with the E-trigger and everything on it. At the same time, I bought a Tippmann with the X7 Phenom. X7 Phenom fully automatic. I love that marker. I have no idea why they stopped making that marker, but I love that marker.
I got one of them.
Yeah, I love it. After that, Mini GS. I rocked the Mini GS for a while. I loved it. Had no problem out of it. It shot smooth for me. I thought I was deadly. I didn't think I could be beat. You know what I mean? Clearly I could be beat, but I felt good. Then what was my next one after that one? Let me think. So I went from that to
6.
Yeah, the Empire 6. So then I bought the Empire 6. After I bought the Empire 6, I played with that for a while, and then Grim says mine was the Chroma Blue Spider Extra from Walmart. See, everybody got that. Everybody started out back then. The 6 was loved. I love the 6. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the 6. The only reason why I went away from the 6 is because of a guy who some people might know called Craig Kemper. So we went to Indiana for the Battle of Stalingrad. We played that game. Craig Kemper was like, "Hey, your gun is nice and you shoot pretty good, but try this." It was love. The very next week, I bought a CS2 Pro. And I've been rocking the CS2 Pro ever since, and that was last November, so it hasn't been that long. But I love that CS2 Pro. I love that thing. That thing shoots great. Planet Eclipse guy over here. I'm not too much of what they call a fanboy, but listen, I'm gonna just say that Planet Eclipse makes all perfect markers. I love them.
Yeah, fanboy. I'm a fanboy. I don't care. Yes, Planet Eclipse fanboy. I'll take that one. I'll take that title.
You go EMAX stock, or did you get the upgrades?
I have the Pops ASA. I put a Fang trigger on it, and I put a Bang trigger in it. I put a Bang switch Fang trigger. So I got an adjustable trigger on it, fat little quicker recycle on the switch. Then I got the Pops ASA on it.
You running a PAL or electric?
PAL. I'm running a PAL. I bought a PAL. I haven't got a chance to use it really yet, but I bought a PAL loader just for that marker.
Yeah, I honestly don't put any backing in the PAL, so
I don't.
No,
I've been hearing that a lot. I've been hearing that a lot about the PAL.
It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't do much. It's a cheap loader to run.
Well, I mean, yeah, and that's why I got it. Like just to get. So let's see. We got
Derek. Yes, he is.
Yes, he is the gun guru. So we got Preacher saying he went from a 98 to an A5 to a crossover to a mini. Bricktop said he went from an Elite Black. The Tippmann Elite Black was his first gun, a marker. Thanks, Mike. Thank you. But yeah, so I mean, like I said, on top of that, I got the MacDev drone too as well. Like I said, I did run that for the Valentine's Day game. So in total, I think I got 8 markers in total.
Mm-hmm.
And I
got one of the old school auto mags.
Is that what you showed me at the field that day?
Yeah,
that thing is beautiful. Yeah. That thing is beautiful.
I gotta get it rocking though. It'll fire, but it leaks too much.
Yeah.
Right? Like he just had up there Kemp. That Kemp is the gun guru. We
Yeah.
get Kemp, he'll get it going. Kemp, he got a Viking that he got going. That thing's a beast. That thing's a monster.
That's
All
it. Running the PMI tracers back in the day, you had spring load. So if you wanted to change the compression, change the airflow on it, you had to change a spring in it. Disassemble the whole gun and
Disassemble the gun.
yeah.
You got to teach that. You got to teach that to D-man though. That's still a trait.
My buddies all joking. You got to run the SL68 Titman, old school pump gun. Same thing, spring. So
somebody's asking, have you ever used the E-Tech 3? Have anybody ever used the E-Tech 3 here?
no, I've looked at them.
I've never heard of one. That's over on YouTube. Oh, we got more people backstage. I'm gonna let Reckless introduce himself.
Come out the shadows, man. Come out the shadows, man.
You got to put the light on your face. You got to turn around. Yeah, turn around. There you go.
Better.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and introduce yourself. Who are you?
My name is Jamal Slayton, aka Reckless. Let's see, started playing paintball with y'all, what, almost 2 years now?
Yeah, 2 years.
I'm like the person they just tell, like, okay, we gonna go here. We just need you to shoot. That's my role. That's my role. I help out any way I can. Doesn't matter if it's giving extra pod, being a decoy, doesn't matter. As long as I'm out there running around having fun.
That's all that matters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don't let him sell himself short though. He's great. He's great out there on the field. He see you, he gonna put a paintball on you.
That's true.
He also, so what you hear in the background too, he also the brand new father. So congratulations to him on becoming a father. He is your son is how old now?
He is 2.5 months now.
So he's baby reckless until he
congratulations.
He's baby reckless until he can talk. So until then we gave him a name.
Me and Darren got a 4-year-old in the house. Didn't he got any better?
Oh.
She tells us how it is. She's boss baby.
Hey, there it is. There it is.
All right, so since all my guns are near me, I'm gonna go ahead and say what my first marker was. The one and only Cronus. Yeah.
That was my back into it gun.
Right.
So I played what? How many games did I play with this thing? I played probably 2-3 games with it before I was like, you know what? Nah, I want to move on. I moved on to my TMC.
And if you look at the colors, this man, that TMC has been like 12 different colors.
It has been. It was gray. It was first started black, then it went gray. Well, it started gray, black, then it went gray, then I painted it back black. This was red, but I painted that gold. And I haven't played with this in months. Because I went from the TMC to the...
He literally has all his guns.
I do.
Literally have all his markers. Jesus Christ.
I went to my mini GS. Right here. I love this gun. I love this fucking gun. But
language.
I got something over the break, and I haven't been able to shoot it yet. I shot it in the backyard, but I moved on to my CS2 Pro.
Ooh,
and this is the setup now.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh,
so
he's special.
Yeah,
shout out to Craig.
Me with the
shout out to Craig Kemper for the nipple fill for that, because I had it on the other regulator that he gave me. But yeah, those are my guns. But that's the my evolution, and that's what I'm rocking with right now. So yeah. I guess we can. What happened to Jamal?
I don't know. He dropped off. What we got waiting for us?
We got
Bring him
a
on.
few people waiting for us.
Bring him in there.
All right, we go Dewan.
Oh shit! Okay, all right. What's going on? Hey, I'm just sitting back here enjoying the show. How you guys doing?
Hey,
Good.
You can't hear me?
No, we hear you.
We hear you.
Good.
What's going on, man? Hey, I just want to say, man, earlier today, man, that was a great show, man.
Appreciate
Very
it.
entertaining, man. Yeah, very
Thank
entertaining. What's good, though, man? Let's talk.
What you want to talk
You tell
about?
us, man. You tell us what's good, man. So I saw you put in the chat that your first marker was. Let me see if I can go back up here. 98 custom. Then you went to an A5. You got a mini, then an E-Tech 3. So somebody did ask about the E-Tech 3. So how did you like that?
It was good. I really didn't care for it. It was loud. You know what I mean? But that was back in the early 2000s when I had that gun. You know what I mean? So, but actually, we still got that gun on the team. But after that, I liked the Mini better than I liked any of the guns that I had. Didn't axe. But now I'm shooting Mac Dev. I like the Prime. I've been shooting the Prime and the Clone 5 and the 160R. So they're my main guns. Oh, and the EMAC. So
Right, that EMAC 100. Yeah. Thanks to this. Oh, by the way, thanks to this man is the reason why I got an EMAC. I'm just let you know that too. That's the reason why I got an EMAC as well. Thanks to him.
No problem, man. Thank you.
History, like I said, we were talking about earlier. Huh?
No,
go ahead.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna tell this story. My first gun ever, and I ain't gonna hold you, was a plastic pump gun from Walmart. Because the guys across the street was playing, and I went and bought one of them little plastic guns, and they ran me out the park with that damn thing. Shot my ass up. So yeah, that was my first gun.
What is
What's
Kemper doing?
Kemper,
I don't know.
I can see him backstage.
How long you been playing paintball, 3D?
Ooh, since 2007.
Ooh, vet in the game.
Yeah. 2007. It's been fun.
It has been fun. Like, we were telling the story about how we met you at Alien Invasions, about how we show up everywhere in this RV. We were known as the RV crew. We show up everywhere in the RV. We open the door to the RV and we see who? 3D. Looking at what side y'all on. That's the first thing he said.
That's right.
First thing he said.
Hey, man.
I'm about to make a little bit of a change. I'm gonna keep Iceman, D-Man, and Predator in here, but I'm gonna put Jerome is in here. So I'm gonna put.
Gotta bring him in here.
Oh yeah.
So.
Well.
Uh-oh. What'd you say?
Since the last time I seen y'all, man, y'all done got big, man. I'm counting the bodies, man. Y'all got a lot of bodies.
We picked up a couple. We picked up a couple.
I don't even know if y'all can hear me or not.
We can hear you. We hear you. We hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
okay.
We hear you. Well, we picked up a couple.
What's going on, fellas?
I mean, it ain't for lack of trying though. Like I said, I told you when I said it on. I can hear you.
We got one more. Kemper is back, so I'm gonna put him in here.
All right, Kempzilla, baby.
What's up, Kemp?
Pew pew. I've been getting all my markers together. Guess what else I got, guys?
You got?
Dude, I'm just saying. I don't know if you guys are gonna like this, but check this out.
The damn lifesaver.
Freaking lifesaver.
Oh snap!
It makes noises and everything.
Dude. All right, so that you know what that means. I'm gonna have to come down there. We're gonna have to film it and get a battle going.
We gotta have Ghost down there introduce himself to everybody.
Yeah. So come on.
I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I'm gonna go
We
ahead
can
and
hear
introduce
you.
myself.
What?
Can you? I can't hear you all.
We can hear you.
All right. Well, I'll just go ahead and introduce myself anyway. Jerome, aka Ghost. I've been playing about 2 years. I was invited out by Matthew, Mr. Guru up there, and played the one game. And I was a little windy because it's been a while since I've been out. But after
you know, playing with these guys for 2 years, you know, I really like the sport. You know, really gets me out. Let out a little bit of aggression, you know, from the work week. So yeah, it's a fun sport to play.
All right, what's the first marker you had, Jerome? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, what's the first marker you got?
Oh yeah, amen on the stress relief. I'm ready.
Yeah.
We can't wait. Man, you have no idea. Listen, like I said, I got a compressor coming just so I can go in the backyard and shoot at something.
Oh, there we go. All right, now I can hear.
There you go. Yeah, I went and bought a compressor just so I can fill my tanks up so I can go outside and shoot. I got 2 cases in the basement. I don't plan on having
Matt? I can't hear Matt.
Yeah.
So you saying we can come over there and let out some aggression? Tiger practice?
You know how big my backyard is. Come on.
Right next to my place. I mean,
I don't think you want that many people at his house.
I mean, you know, the Rona is real.
With this whole Corona stuff, man, I don't know, bro.
We can always stay in the fixed position.
If y'all want to.
Top chops.
Kemp.
Yeah, if y'all want to, y'all can.
Craig Kemper here. You probably have the most history out of everybody on this panel right now, right? I'm just taking a wild guess at that.
Can everybody hear me? Hear Matt at all.
We can hear you now.
Yeah.
You chopping? Nah, I can't hear you.
That box down there, bad luck. Everybody getting that box gets stuck.
Yeah, that's a bad spot for him right there. That's a bad spot.
That's a bad spot for him.
It is. I don't know what's going on.
I see him moving. There you go.
He froze. He froze again.
He froze.
Wait.
Hello.
There you go. I hear hellos.
Yeah, I see him moving.
It froze again.
So I got a question for you guys.
Yo.
While Craig get his stuff together, Craig work out. What made y'all start playing paintball?
I was able to shoot people in the face and not get in trouble for
that. That is
the most common.
Okay.
That's why I started.
I kind of agree with that.
And then it turned into a stress reliever. So, and I needed it. So,
yeah, for me, it's kind of along the same lines too. 3D, like it was just a moment where I just told I was like, hey, I'm gonna do something different, man. I'm tired of sitting there. And I'm like, but I can do what? I'm shooting at you, and you not mad? Let's go.
So scenario games really got us into it.
Say again?
You back on.
You said what?
Those scenario games,
it
really got us into it really, really big.
Yeah. The scenario games for us was a big thing. Like that changed us, man. That made us a whole different animal when it came to playing paintball 2, 3D. Like that scenario, because we had played we had played at Lone Wolf. We had played like their kind of open play style game, and somebody in YouTube got a question for us too. But we had played at Hell's.
Yeah, we plan on it. We plan on going to Global.
Yeah.
So now we gonna be at Global. Unfortunately, though, we're gonna be going against the Swarm, I believe.
I think we are.
Yeah, you're going against me too.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna bring that up since you on the show with us.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna bring that up.
I was not gonna bring that up.
Yeah, but it's all right. It's all right because hey, listen, we got love for each other. But I've shown y'all before the last game we played. I love y'all, but I will shoot you.
That's true. He shot me. That's true.
That's it. You know, just don't get mad at me. Let's remain friends after the game.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna go grab a slice. Grab a slice.
Yeah. Slice of 2. I need 2, not just a slice. I need 2.
Well, you know, I'm trying to maintain this belly into a 2X shirt. So I'm gonna just have a slice.
Okay. That'll work.
Stupid.
We can't get Kemper in here.
We trying.
I can only have 6 at a time. Somebody gotta get chopped.
Well, rotate me out. Rotate me out.
All right.
I'm here.
No, let's stay there. You part of it. God, he gone already.
We did that. Uh-oh. Can you hear us?
He's still stuck.
He ain't stuck. He working on Steph's marker.
He working on markers. I can see Mark working on markers in here.
Yeah.
I'm
But I'll tell you though.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Put my wireless headset on.
Okay.
Yeah, but that game at Lone Wolf was the game, man. Y'all guys rock. Y'all rock that game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From beginning to end, especially Mr. Nasty, man. He was like,
It's okay.
I'm gonna kill them all. I'm gonna kill them all. Dying.
Yeah, I can tell he's something different, man. He is something different on that field.
Can Matt hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a different type of animal on that field, man. You know what I mean? Once he get his sights on you, I seen him, watched him dump so much paint on Connor McKenzie that day. It was unbelievable. When it was on the side of that road,
yeah,
pod after pod, like he don't want to leave, I'm gonna walk him off the field. I said, my Lord.
Exactly. Exactly.
He was shooting so much paint at that time. Everybody on the hill was like,
"Who was that?"
He was just, get out.
Yeah, that was a fun game.
Yeah, that was a great game.
And that's where
are we doing that again this year?
I don't know. Lone Wolf hasn't released
has not
anything.
posted any of their big games.
Oh wow.
I definitely would go back for that game.
I would too. Oh, we would too. But Lone Wolf hasn't posted anything about their big games right now. Right now, the only thing we got in scope right now, realistically, is Hell Survivors and Fort Knox. And well, I think where's the Ash versus Evil Dead game that we're playing? Where's that at?
That's the indie battleground.
Okay, so those are the only 3 fields we hitting this year. I'm waiting.
Oh wait,
doing better here.
There you go, Craig. There you go.
So you hit Fort Knox, right?
We're doing Marvel versus DC.
That's right. Okay, and then we got Global
Hell Survivors.
What else? Hell Survivors.
Hell Survivors.
One more game came up on the radar. DEF CON at Blast Camp.
We haven't heard.
That's late here, so we might be able to get that. We might be able to make that because that's later in the year, being that our schedule was cut in half.
That's true. It's a possibility. Hey, listen.
I don't know.
At this point in time, I think our wife is pretty lenient. Huh? I heard somebody say my name. Kemper?
Yeah. That was correct.
I heard you. What's up? What's up, Kemp?
We can hear you. It's just real low. I don't know. See, it's like when people use their cell phone, it just go haywire.
I need a camera. What do I need to buy? Tell me what I need to buy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out, Derek. Derek, I'm trying to figure it out, Derek. I'm trying to see.
Wi-Fi off and use your data. That's what I'm doing.
He said turn the Wi-Fi off and use your data.
Yeah, I could do that.
I turned my Wi-Fi off.
I can hear you fine now.
Yeah, it is way clearer. Because that's why I backed out earlier, because it was choppy.
So 3D Derek.
I got my wife's laptop.
Derek asked me if we make a game at White River. I'm gonna tell Derek like this. I'm waiting for us to make up that game at White River. How about that?
Yeah, Dewan moved. Now his phone is acting
and
up.
Dewan's done.
It's the cell phone. There it is.
All right.
Yeah, Connor is 6'8" right?
There we go.
So Kent, man, come on, let us know. What's your very first marker, and when did you start playing paintball?
And he didn't hear it. He didn't hear it.
Or is he watching the live stream and not watching the behind backstage?
I don't know. I don't know if it's going through. He can't hear.
Hit that lamp over there for me. Hit that. One of them lights on the lamp.
Like we got a couple people trying to get into the lobby in the backstage too.
Yeah, we got a couple people. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, you can rotate me out.
All right, Jamal.
Okay.
What was Derek talking about the March game?
He's talking about he was talking.
You said rotate you too, Jerome?
No, I was gonna say I can give my first marker. I mean,
Go ahead.
you know, it was that Titman Cronus, same as Grizz. Then I moved to a TMC. It's mag fed and hopper fed, and then my mini GS is what I'm running now. So that's the current.
All right, that's what make you deadly right there. That mini GS.
Yeah, that mini GS changed my paintball life. Definitely changed the dynamic of my game.
All right, we
Whatever.
give us a minute, y'all, because I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs, right? I don't know what's going on with them.
See,
but we got Mark in backstage, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw him up in here.
Is that who I think it is?
Yep.
Tread not.
He was
Mark. What's up? I'm here. I just have my pressure
There
going.
he is.
Yeah, because I
What's
am
going
back.
on, buddy?
Yeah, it seems like all you guys got one of these.
Yeah.
Mini GS.
Yeah.
I'll sit second. I'm watching you guys.
Well, we appreciate that. We definitely appreciate that. But yeah, so mini GS is, like I said, mini GS has changed all of our lives. Like right now, when we go to the field, Jamal have a what do you got? Alpha Black, right?
Yeah.
Alpha Black. Yeah, he got Alpha Black. So we get to the field, he might run out there with his game once, and then he come back. Hey, Matt, you got that mini? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You got that mini? Can I get that mini off you?
I'd be like, yes, I do.
Yeah, that mini keeps up, man. That mini keep up, you know what I mean? Especially in the scenario game. You know what I mean? That's not a bad marker to have, you know. It definitely changed the game. You know what I mean? Coming from an A5 going to a mini, it definitely changes the game, you know.
Oh man. For me, the game changer was the Vanquish.
I didn't like them.
Oh man. I'm talking about the 1.5. I ain't talking about the new one.
No, I had the old one. I really didn't like it. I just didn't like the trigger pull on it for some reason. I don't know.
Stephanie say CS2. There you go. She know.
So hey, I got a question for you guys.
Go for it.
You guys over here talking about what markers you had and everything like that. Some of you guys were talking about paintball. Why? Do you now feel a little family involved in this? Look at that. And you guys not feel a little family with this right now too?
Nope.
Yeah, with the paintball, always.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. We always family. Like we all. I mean, just so outside of you two guys, our team became a family. Like we became a family.
Exactly.
And look, I'm looking down here. We fight like family too, right? We all fight like family too. We are brothers. We are all brothers. That's just what it is.
Yep. I mean, every time me and Dewan came across each other, it took a minute.
It all works out on the field, though. You know, we all communicate, and that's the main thing.
We talk trash to each other, but we love each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always, yeah.
It took Dewan a minute to know who I was or anything like that, but then he started seeing that Brandon Page says they're good guys, and I'm right there backing them up, taking care of them, taking shots for them. You know, we're all family.
All family.
Let me see if
that's the beauty of the sport.
Can you hear me?
You know, we all can come together, you know what I mean, for one goal, like have fun, you know what I mean, even on and off the field, and that's why I like it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Some of my best friends, you know what I mean, have stemmed from playing paintball. You know what I mean? I didn't know him from anything, but on the paintball, I feel like Kipper Bear right there, you know.
I was gonna say,
buddy right there.
He knew who you was talking about.
Talking about me right
He knew who you was talking about. Exactly. He knew who you was talking about.
Yeah, you know, like, you know, it means a lot. You know what I mean? So when I come to these events, I just don't come to play the game. I come to, you know, mingle with my brothers. You know what I mean? And have fun. I look forward to it. You know,
hey,
that's why I can't wait.
What I always say, paintball is a camping trip that we all get to fellowship, hang out, drink some beer, eat some good food, talk to each other, see all the family, and we get to play paintball too.
Yeah, get to play paintball. Yeah.
So Kemp still.
I hate when the weekend's in.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I'm just ready
Stop
to play
picking the nose temper. Is he stuck again?
No, he's not. He was talking. He was talking.
Oh
my first marker. Matt's texting me this because I can't hear him for some reason. But my first marker was a Tippin 98 custom. It was silver. I was like 8 or 9 years old. And then I played in the backyard once and was like, this is it. This is my thing. So then I went to the local field, which was White River, but it was at their original location, and was like, I want to play some paintball. And so then I got on a speedball team, and I played with that Tippin for a whole year on the speedball team because I was just, a broke kid. But so then anyway, my dad saw how into it I got, and then he bought me a used Angel LED, and it was like the best thing that ever happened to me. It was the most awesome gun. And so I played that for like 3 or 4 more years. Then I bowed out for football for a little bit.
Well, I understand that football takes up a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was like going to go to college for it. So I was like really into it. Like I was getting scholarship offers before I hurt my back. But so it was like, it took up all my time.
Hey, Stephanie.
Stephanie's in here. Woo woo.
Hey.
Stephanie.
But anyway, current markers. I put them all together because I saw you showing off your crap.
I was the only one. I was the only one. Nobody decided to go get their guns and show them off. So
I don't know. You were
Well,
the
you
only
know,
one that
I'm
could see me.
sitting by mine.
Yeah. Oh, I always have. Me too. I always have mine all over my desk. Like I just got my X-Cal sitting right here with me.
Ooh,
I don't know what its fate's going to be. I don't know where its fate's at right now. I've had some lowball offers on her, but she's just too worthy. She can't. She's not a cheap slut. She's worth more. She is perfect condition. That's mint condition, dude. Look at that thing.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way,
deserves
is that the
more
one?
than
Is that the one we shot? That's the one we shot, right?
I think that
But
is.
anyway,
I think
let me
it
tell you
is.
about my star of the hour right now, dude. This paintball gun.
That's the
MacDev.
MacDev
XTS. Yeah.
You know, all these different markers everybody's talking about. My first marker was you remember where Exotic Sports was, right, Matt?
Yes.
Right there on Eureka.
Yep.
My son talked me into stopping in there and taking a look. So I stop in and take a look. I look at the wall and I went, I don't know if I want to spend that much money to get started in this. So Andrew, that used to work at Hell Survivors, he goes, well, I got a couple of these rental A5s for $35. So I grabbed that rental A5. I went and played that. I went and played with that one time. I went out. That was it. I was hooked. Next thing I know, Alpha Black, 498s, Mini GS, the Vanquish. I got a Empire pump. I'm sitting here teching the Tipex right now. All these different markers, so all this different fun that we have on the field all the time. Anybody that's watching this that's not playing paintball, it doesn't matter. Oh, I got a Chronos too. I forgot about that. I got too many of them. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say is it doesn't matter what marker you really have. Take from what everybody's saying, all these different markers. Just grab yourself a paintball marker and get on the field.
Anything. That's why I love
agree.
the EMEX so much for.
You know, I keep hearing this damn EMEC. Should I get one?
Dude,
Yeah.
I just got the acceptance.
My wife even said yes.
Yes.
Yes. Dude, my first
Hey,
tip was like
Mike.
$124.99, and let me tell you what, it just started this whole 22-year adventure of paintball for me for $124. It was the most fun I ever had for 2 years of paintball. I played with that thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Speedball, woods ball.
Think about it.
Anything. It would do it.
Check this out. My son just went and grabbed it. My very first marker.
Oh, you still got it? That's dope.
Look at that thing. Hell yeah. Freaking
Now, that
still
is
got
an
my
A5.
A5.
Oh, and it still works too, and it's very accurate.
Heck yeah.
I'm
I
playing
always
with my
dreamed
A5 at GI versus World. Bringing the A5 out.
Yeah, and he's doing that because he needs to run with us. So we gotta have 13 running with us. So for that game, we are putting up our CS2 Pros and we're running with our mini GSs.
Yep.
I think I
can believe me.
I think I get a hold of. I think I get a hold of another mini too. So I don't know. I may have another mini by then. Might snatch up one just because.
I'm bringing everything I have just to make sure you guys all are on my team and got a marker.
Don't worry about it. I'll even if I have to throw paintballs, I'll throw paintballs. Okay.
Right.
Well,
I'm coming to play for you.
Well, last year we had this problem. Somewhere along the line, we pissed off Mother Nature, and it pretty much rained for 2 days.
Yeah,
Always rains, I feel like.
It destroyed our MagFed day. That was okay. So what I didn't say earlier too is I have a TMC as well. I have a TMC. I run it MagFed. Don't run it often, but I was excited to play the MagFed challenge or the MagFed only day. Yep, exactly.
Didn't he run it at all?
Right. I was ready to go, and it just didn't work out. Who we lose? Oh, we lost Kemp.
Well, you know, part of that was reason. Do you know why it was we were so late?
What's that?
Because you know Reaper's the one that runs the MagFed. Well,
okay. Mr. Busy Man. Mr. Busy Man.
Well, him and I were talking, and he was trying to get into town on time, and I was like, hey, just go ahead and get yourself dressed at the airport. So what does he do? He usually goes into the handicap stall and gets dressed. Well, the handicap stall was taken. So he's out in the middle of the thing next to the sink, putting all his stuff on, putting his kilt on, putting everything on. He puts his vest on, his paintball vest, right? Well, somebody freaked out about that and ended up calling the security for the airport.
Oh, yeah.
So, he is surrounded by a bunch of police officers. He calls me up and he says to me, I mean, it's so much better when he's here to tell it, but he calls up on my phone. He tells me, hey, you see all these police officers down here? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm down here. Come on down here. So I go down there. They were questioning him. They come running up to me like, hey, what? Do you know this guy? I'm like, yeah, that's David. He's a friend of mine. He goes, why? Well, why is he dressed like this? I was like, we're going to a paintball game. Where? I'm like, Hell's Survivor. Now I'm starting to realize, whoa, wait a minute. He's done something that's got everybody upset.
Right.
So as I come to find out that they thought he was doing some kind of terroristic things, putting on that paintball vest in the bathroom, and they were hunting him down. So they started asking me all these questions. And I'm like, no. It's paintball. We're going to go play paintball. I was happy I had already been out the Hell Survivors and I loaded the back of my Trailblazer.
Right.
Or all my paintball stuff would have been back there.
Man.
All right. So we got 2 people in backstage, Matt. So I'm about to rotate you out, Jerome. You'll still be in here.
Yeah, you can rotate me out.
We got.
Hey, listen, Matt. If you gotta rotate me out, you know what I mean. I'm cool. You know what I mean. Let somebody else get some shine, man. If you got guys backstage, you know what I mean. We can float in and out. You know what I mean. I talk to you guys all the time, and I can just sit back and enjoy just watching the show and interact in the chat.
Okay.
But you know, that's what it does, man.
I saw,
you know
and
what I mean?
make sure you keep that link in there too, man. I saw that link pop up in there. I saw him. Make sure you keep that link in there. Let everybody know. So 13th Legionnaires.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. You know, Dewan 3D Mitchell, like they got a clothing line, man. Dope products.
All right, we'll catch up with you, Dewan.
Yeah, catch up with me. I'll talk to you guys.
All right.
All
right, Matt. So we got the Ultimate Rental.
Oh,
and we got Norris.
Bring them both. Let's go. All
right, we got Norris.
Yo,
Surgeons.
What's good? Yeah.
And we got
what's up, boys?
Rental.
Oh, look at him! Look at him!
What the?
Not good,
My man's flat wearing are you wearing like a Tech 3 level helmet right now?
This is his name. This is the ultimate rental.
His YouTube
channel is dope, man. It's dope.
Ultimate rental.
Yeah.
I like the whole suit setup. That's legit. That's nice.
Well, I thought I dressed nice for the show, you know?
I appreciate it, man. You look at you.
Don't worry, I'm not wearing pants though.
That's at this point in time, what are pants?
Camera up.
I mean, for real. I mean, I'm in the Air Force, and at one point in time in my military career, did I think I'd be working from home? I ain't worn pants. I think I've worn pants twice in the last 3 weeks.
I thought you were gonna say you never wore pants in the military.
Right.
No, there's some stories for that. So this ain't the right channel.
Family, right. What are we? PG-13, right? PG-13.
Yeah. Man, y'all talking about what your first guns and stuff were like? Y'all ain't been in this game long enough.
I agree. I totally agree with that one. So come on, kick some knowledge to us.
Man, I started playing back in 2000. My first gun was loaned.
Tell us who you are. How about you tell everybody who you are?
All right.
Who are you?
All right. So my name's Zach Norris. I'm the coach, captain, owner of the Brain Surgeons. We are primarily a tournament paintball squad. I think I've got 15 guys on my roster right now. And out of those 15, I want to say 12 of them are ranked in the nation for tournament paintball playing.
Nice.
But we enjoy going out and playing scenario games and stuff like that because let's face it, 99% of us all started off playing paintball in the woods. Yeah. I don't know too many guys that can flat out say, "Oh, first time I ever played paintball was on a tournament field." It's pretty rare that happens. No. So I started playing paintball back in 2000. Played a local tournament at Excalibur. Then after that, it was done. It was over. I think I talked my dad into going to Walmart and buying me my first gun, and it was a View Loader Orion. And I thought it was cool because it came with 2 barrels, right? I thought that was sweet at the time. I didn't even know. I was like, oh, it's got 2 barrels. This thing's legit. And then I had a Piranha. And then Dewan was talking about loud. Don't know y'all know what a loud gun is until you played with the Diablo Mongoose. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That straight sound like an AR-15 going off next to your head all day. It's bad. So I had a Diablo Mongoose. I had a Mongoose 2. I had an A5 when they first came out. Oh, man, what else? And then I took a little bit of a hiatus from paintball. When I got out of high school, I played a little college football, and I got into the motocross scene pretty heavy. And then when I got back into it, I think I had a Dangerous Power G3. I had Dangerous Power G4. Took another couple years off and then got back into it. I had a Die Rise Maxed. And I've had a Planet Eclipse 160R. God, I miss that gun so bad. I still wish I had that gun. And then we got sponsored. No, I had a 160R, and then I had the 170, and then we got sponsored by Lux. So I got a Lux X now too.
Got a gun sponsorship. So, look at him. Look at him.
Yeah. Grizz want that Lux X. I know he does. He talk about that new CS2 he got, but I know he wants that Lux X.
It might be in the future.
Listen,
I know you want that Lux X.
See, look at it. Why do everybody get their markers right near them? Like, am I the only one that just is like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it.
I got you. There you go.
There we go. There we go. There's my beauty.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I just sat here because this is like the nicest spot in my basement with the American flag. My gun room's down the way with all my stuff in it. I had to go get my gun.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But.
Okay.
Look, I don't keep a lot of.
Look at the Ultimate. Look at him.
That's the one right?
Nice. I like that color scheme.
Truth be told, paintball pods and everything like that I've been watching got me going, hey, I got to clean all my stuff.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Sit here at the table, it's all sitting around me. Normally, it's put away.
My 170R is still getting tacked because I blew out the O-rings from the solenoid at the St. Patty's Day game.
Ooh.
And I ain't got it back since. And I just put a deuce trigger on it. I was so mad.
Hey, that deuce trigger is
So
the beast too, man. I love that thing.
I know. Yeah. But
Pin Stephanie's
yeah,
chat. Pin Stephanie's link, Mike. Pin Stephanie's.
yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we met North. I think we played against or with you guys at one of the big games, and we just
I was pretty much whooping your ass all day at the St. Patty's Day game.
Hey, listen. I think me and you went head to head one time, and I think I won that battle.
It was in the city, and we literally could have probably thrown paintballs at each other and been more accurate.
Exactly. I agree. I would agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
That's where my team left me by myself.
Yeah, and then I probably played with you guys a couple other times. It was funny, you know. Dewan was talking about Connor McKenzie. I actually played with Connor with Veteran Militia in Chicago last year. And we were playing Dorito side, and I was playing Dorito front. He was playing behind me. And he was like, yeah, man, just go. And if anybody's ever played with me, I'm not the tallest guy in the world. And everybody's played with Connor realizes he's about as tall as the Empire State Building. Yeah. I was like, man, don't shoot me in the back of the head off break. He was like, don't worry, just duck.
I got a question for you.
What's up, Mark?
I got a question for you, man. Now you played at speedball and everything like that. There was a video that happened that kind of went through kind of hard, and it was something they said that was hilarious. It was like calls and everything like that. And they started calling out that chicken in the coop.
Oh yeah.
That was hilarious. And made a lot of us laugh. A lot of you guys have some different things like that.
Oh yeah, if we've got a real serious tournament going on, like I try to keep it simple and I try to keep the call out simple. You know, we number, so you have your Dorito side and you have your snake side. Okay. So typically anything on the D side starts off with a D. So D1, D2 for the Doritos, or if I got a different bunker, we'll call it like Detroit, Dallas, Denver. Because your brain hears the D and it instantly looks that way.
That side. You know you're on that side.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Same thing with the snake side, you know, S1, S2, we'll have like Seattle, San Francisco. But I played with some guys, like we've named every bunker after whiskey. We've already talked about calling the 50 this year the Rona because it's the center of the virus outbreak. So yeah, we've had chicken in the coop calls. We've had some other ones I ain't gonna say on this channel that get penalty flags thrown. It depends on who the ref is, but we've had some really funny ones, Mark. You'll hear me yell stuff out at Health Survivors. I'll play with you out there plenty of times. I'll call city buildings all sorts of random stuff and other people.
And then I look at you like, what are you talking about? Like, huh? What's that?
Yes, exactly. I'm pretty easily heard on the field. I've never had any complaints about that one. So yeah, tournament paintball call outs are pretty crucial. Not as much as scenarios, because honestly, in the scenarios, I'm going up front anyways. So they're like, "Hey, we need you." They're like, "You need to go get this flag." I'm like, "I'm going and killing bodies." Like,
it's funny when you're playing scenario. That's one thing. It gets kind of tough when you're trying to call out a position.
Yes.
There's so many football things. You don't have that nice little D1, D2. You got to say, you know. The jail, exotic sports, uni building, you know, over there, exotic sports or health.
Yes, it does though. I do find that it helps out though, because when I'm out there with my guys, or even like when I was playing with like Grizz and Matt, you know, when we're out there, like because I play tournaments, I don't just yell stuff out. I'm not just going to yell out a bunker. If I need you to shoot something, I'm going to yell at you first. So I will get your attention. Like I will yell, guru, guru, guru. And then I will make the call where I need you to be.
Right.
Whereas most people just get out there, they start yelling out the jail, or, you know, left building. Why? Like, is there a Twinkie over there? Is there 5 guys? What's going on? Like, I need some details. Like,
right.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm picking on somebody, trying to get their attention. If I could see their call sign, I call their call sign. If not, I've been known to throw paintballs at them just to get their attention.
Oh my God. So when I first started playing, like
hoping when I throw that paintball it doesn't break, but still trying
right,
to
yeah. I think when I first started playing, we all played in just long sleeve shirts and just regular pants, and jerseys weren't even really a thing. And now you've got all these game tags, and people got their name and their number. It's so nice to look at somebody's back and be able to like yell out their name. Like I would have never known. Yeah, like I never would have known Matt was Guru or Michael was Grizz without their jersey. Now, don't get me wrong. Guru hit me up a few months ago and was like, "Hey, y'all are badass. Y'all need to come play on our team for these tourneys.
That's true.
For these big games." So
I was looking for the best.
I've been following Mutant Paintball for a minute, and I gotta be straight up. You guys are some of the best, most cordial people I've ever played paintball with. But Mark, that goes for like you guys too. Like I played with a lot of your guys out there a ton of times, and I want to say say that again, Mark.
What guy?
You. I played with like your team.
Soldiers of Chaos.
Soldiers of Chaos.
Yeah, Soldiers of Chaos.
He wanted to be heard. He just wanted to be heard.
No.
They're good people.
I'm usually playing against them, getting my kill count up. It's a little easier, but
yeah, right, sure.
Hold on, wait. We got one more.
Only reason why that is because we up there in the front lines with you.
Yeah.
That might be true. Okay, wait, hold on. We got one more in here. We got to make an introduction to this here. Again, met this guy on Facebook. Follow this channel. He makes some great content. He's one of the reasons why I'm actually getting the Young Hang compressor, the ultimate rental. Sir, give us an introduction to who you are.
Yes.
I'm the ultimate rental. I just started my paintball channel. It hasn't been too long. Don't really got much to say. I know you guys were talking about how you got your first marker, so maybe I'll tell you guys how I got my first marker and how I got into paintball. Back when I was young, I bought a yellow truck. It was a used U-Haul truck, and I was driving around and trying to find a way to make money. So I was driving down a farm road, and I saw this cow, and I thought, hey, this cow is for sale. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll buy it. At least I can chop it up, get a few steaks out of it at the very least, right? So I stopped over and I talked to the farmer, and the farmer said, hey, it's $40 for the cow. I'm like, fantastic, I'll take it.
Yeah, let me get a $40 cow right now.
Right? Like, a cow for $40. I thought that was a great deal. So the farmer said, okay, I give him the $40, and I opened the back of my truck. I put the ramp down, and I realized that how the hell am I gonna get the cow in my truck? So I'm pushing this cow for like 3 hours trying to get him to go up that ramp and into my truck, and I'm freaking sweating. It's getting like 6 o'clock, and finally it starts to move. I get it up to the top of the ramp. It starts to rain. So I'm like, oh my God, what the hell is going on here? So I'm driving up and down this road trying to sell this cow, and nobody wants to buy a cow. Who the hell wants a cow? It's 9 o'clock at night, and I realized, what the hell am I going to do with this cow? I can't take it back home. I don't know what to feed it. I sat by a farm, and I tell this guy,
my man's out here trying to flip a cow.
I was trying to flip a cow. So I stopped at a farm. I knocked on the guy's door, and I'm like, hey, listen, man, I have a cow for sale. He's like, how much you want for it? I'm like, listen, I'll take anything at this point. I spent about $40 in gas alone just trying to sell this thing. He's like, you know what? I got a paintball gun that I'm trying to give away.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Whatever. What is it? He's like, it's a custom 98. I had no idea what paintball was, what a paintball gun was. He gave me that gun. I gave him the cow. A few weeks later, I went and I played paintball, and I was hooked. And I've been playing.
That's dope. That's a dope story. That's an odd story to get into the game. That is a
my man is out here hustling cattle for money. He out here hustling cattle for money.
You wouldn't believe what I did.
There ain't no reason why nobody can't get on a field with a story like that.
No, not at all.
No kidding, right?
Not at
like
all.
You can't even make that. That's so far out there. You can't even make that up.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, man, that freaking cow. Like, I still have nightmares about trying to push that thing up the ramp.
Yeah.
People move for anything.
No, they're stubborn. They're stubborn.
Yeah. I've worked on a cow farm, so I get it.
Yeah, lesson learned.
What are
For
you
the
shooting
ultimate
now?
rental, we got a mask on. We just know him as the ultimate rental. Is this going to be your persona? We'll never see your face.
You never heard of Dead Mouse?
That's who he is.
I've
I'm
seen
alive
his
now.
face.
Yeah, that's my gimmick. That's my persona.
Where you from?
Nice. I like
the
it.
other masks.
Where you from?
I live in Mississauga. It's about 25 minutes west of Toronto. You know, Dewan
Okay.
was out here earlier, and I recognized him because I'm a avid fan of Lone Wolf Paintball. And I saw Dewan on there, and he was spreading love about paintball at one time, and I recognized him from
Yep.
that. Actually,
Yep.
I think I got my name up on the indoor at Lone Wolf because I donate to their Patreon every month. They're a great group
Wow.
over there.
He is very
Yeah, they're
happy
not.
about that. I see him in the backstage. He is very happy about that.
Bring it, bro. Go ahead, lady. Go ahead and bring
Hey.
him in, lady.
Yeah,
bring
is
him back,
Dewan
bring
still
him-
here?
He is.
Hey,
There you
hey,
go.
hey, Dewan, I need you to bring some shine like this, okay?
That's the man right there. That's the man.
Hey, listen, man. Ultimate Render, man, thank you, man. You done made my day. Just to see people, say that I changed, you know what I mean, made them feel special and playing the game, man. It means the world to me, man.
But yeah, I
Right.
love how you're spreading love, man. That was awesome. I was watching that, and you know what? You don't forget that, and that's why I recognize you. I just watched that one episode, and here you are. You know.
Man, wait till you hang out with him at a game. He walks
Exactly.
around with like a cart with whiskey in it. you're hustling cows. My man Dewan's like, hey, y'all got some paintballs? I got some moonshine.
Right.
Just give me more reasons to like the
Hey,
guy.
no, well, just don't let him borrow your golf cart.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Well, wait. I should say, don't let him borrow your golf cart if Brendan Page is driving.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that would
There
be
you
a
go. There you
bad.
go.
Yeah.
Paige is a great, but
okay.
Paige might be great at a lot of things, but driving's not one of them.
Not a golf
Hey, I got a
cart.
question for you. Ultimate Paintballer. Hey, want to come out and play a game? Out at Fort Knox in September. What is it, October?
Oh, don't poach him. I'm working on him. We trying to get him down. We try. You know, he got to cross the bridge. He got to cross the bridge, so we trying to get him
Right
down.
across
Hey.
the way, too. You know what?
Hey,
I'm gonna hold
I'll
up
call some of my friends. We get him here.
All right.
and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna come down to Michigan.
See,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, you become the health survivors, man. Listen, you make it over, man. You let me know when you're coming over, and I'll do whatever I can to help you out to make sure you have a good time while you're here in the States, all right?
I
Hey.
appreciate that. See, this man's
Oh.
always spreading paintball love. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, if you ever come into Michigan for a big game, you hit me up. I got like 2 guest rooms and like 2 other couches. I got a place you can stay.
I got like 10 places to stay in Michigan. That's fantastic.
there you go. See,
Right?
See? Much
You even
love.
got 2 people.
And like I said,
You
he
even got 2 people in here to give you a ride from the airport because we're only
Exactly.
5 minutes away.
exactly. Well, no,
Well,
he coming from
y'all
Canada.
are
He
5
driving
minutes
in.
away.
He driving in from Canada.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, some
It's
people
about a
like
Mark,
to
drive. You're born.
I'm from the other side. I'm clear over on the other side. Y'all are over on the east side. I'm closer to the west.
Yeah, well, yeah, you out there.
You're from.
I know where I know
Yeah.
where you are. Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah. It's all good though. I mean, playing tournaments, we travel all over, so it don't even matter.
And Ultimate Rental, I want to let you know, Ice. I don't know if you see it, but Iceman and D-Man of our team said your videos are great. By the way,
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on YouTube and watch those.
Wait.
hold on.
Uh-oh.
D3.
There you
Bringing
go.
them in. There you go. Uh-oh.
There
There you go.
Now,
there you go.
Iceman and D-Man were at St. Patty's Day.
Yes,
they were.
Yep.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, I remember. Yup.
Yes, they
Yep.
were. So yeah, they said the videos are great.
We helped Barbara.
I got a new video coming out on May 10th.
Yeah.
CS1 review.
Shut
I
it.
know it's a little bit late, but a lot of people been debating whether to get the GO4 or the CS2. So I just want to make a point for CS2 and just watch for that on May 10th.
All right, tell
Ultimate Rental. I gotta tell you, between the new GS4 or the CS2 and the GO4, you gotta go with the GO4. It's a better engine in a
And what
CS2
criteria?
body.
What's your criteria? What's the criteria you're using?
The GO4 hasn't let anybody down since it's been created.
Should we get Kemper back in here?
Right.
The-
Hold
the-
on. Hold on.
The Geos won national
Hold
titles.
that thought. Is Kemper still back there?
He's not.
I was gonna bring Craig in. Let Craig talk about it.
So
And the Geo 4 uses what's called an SFR. It's the solenoid flow restrictor. And what that does, it's air slowing down the bolt. Okay? So the CS2, it's a self-timed bolt. So you don't need no air slowing down the bolt. The only reason you guys like the IV bolt so much is because of the swoosh sound that SFR makes when the air is venting from the frame. But the CS2, it doesn't need to break down that bolt. 105 PSI pushing it against the bolt, 105 PSI pushing back. That's reliability because you're not using any brake, right?
I agree. I mean, if you're going to go with reliability, though, then you got to go with the 160R.
More reliable, tell me.
Geo 4's been around longer. And where's it? Hold on. Where's it at?
How long has the Gamma Core been around?
Yeah. See that? That's what I shoot down there.
Yeah, right. He shoot Luxes. So he shoot Luxes.
Yeah,
anyway.
I shoot.
Right. So
I shoot Luxes anyway.
You want to go with reliability? You want to go with reliability? We need to put all our stuff down and just grab a Tippmann.
I was gonna say. I mean, the 98's gonna win that battle all day, every day.
That's
100%.
98 or an 85.
You got. Yeah, but I mean, if we're going to talk high-end tournament markers, you could talk about what's most reliable all day long until you're blue in the face.
Yeah,
and I've seen everybody's stuff breaks. Everybody's stuff breaks.
Yeah,
it don't matter what it is.
It boils down to a preference,
Yes.
right? Like, what's your preference?
Yeah.
What
Don't get me wrong.
For you?
You know why we shoot these? They made me a better deal than Planet Eclipse did.
There you go. At its core, right?
Sometimes it just comes down to the money, right?
Yeah.
It always. Let's be real. This is paintball. It always comes down to the money. Unless you Grizz. Grizz is like, oh, let me get this gun. Put all gold on it. Let me get this tank and this rig.
Right. You look exactly. Look. Exactly. Right. Exactly. A lot of people like that. A lot of people ain't catch that.
Did you see
a lot of people ain't catch that.
video?
Yeah, they ain't catch that.
I caught it.
How much?
No, so
Did you see that push mask he's got?
Hey, you know why he did that though? Because he got worked on in that St. Patty's Day game with that mini. He was like, "Oh, I gotta give me something better."
Nah. I love that mini. I just wanted a new gun.
Hey, no, we did work in that castle with that mini.
Right. So for people who don't know,
work.
We met. So we met Zach. Like I said, we met him a couple different times, but officially we met Zach at Hell Survivors the Hell St. Patty's Day game that that was ran that was early. Was it early March?
March, yep.
Yeah.
Early March. Yep.
And the thing that kills me is I wanted to go to that game and I missed out. So now I'm like, I ain't played paintball.
So
Mark, it was probably one of the biggest turnouts I've seen for the St. Patty's Day game.
I got Iguana Man backstage.
Oh, bring him in. So
you sure you want that?
Bring him in. Here we go.
My man says bring him in. My man, what is on your head? Why he look like he wearing? Hey, why you look like you wearing a fuzzy leopard diaper up on your head right now?
Oh
my dude.
Matt, that is your brother.
Jesus Christ. This is my brother. This is my brother here.
No.
Harold Brothers Jr., a.k.a. the Iguana Man. The younger brother of Matthew. Good.
Hey, you look like a 1996 Manny Fresh. All right? I ain't even gonna lie.
I was not ready for this, man. I was not ready for him to join. I really was not.
Let's pop it in real quick.
But Guru, tell me he don't look like a 1997 Big Timers Manny Fresh.
Be out there with the freaking DJ.
Yes. With the hat.
I remember Humpty.
Right.
I'm gonna go start digging through dig through my seeds.
Dude, that is awesome, right? I was not expecting that at all. I was not. I see why you said that now, Mike. I see why you said, am I ready for that?
He saw me cracking. I saw him in backstage.
So
Mark went got him a cheeseburger.
Exactly. So everybody don't know, this is my brother. He is, as we call him, the Iguana Man. He has yet to actually play with us, but he got interested in the game. We started playing. He got interested in the game, and he is we get him out there. Once we're able to play, we get him out there. His first game was actually going to be Living Legends. But
okay,
you all know
woo.
Exactly. I was gonna put him in the fire.
Woo, that's a big first game.
Hey,
that's a big first game.
But Norris, he's my brother, so that's what we do. You know,
you're trying to set him up for failure. Quit lying.
No. He was coming to support his brother in my command role. Let's put it like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So Iguana Man ain't never played yet, then, huh?
Nope.
Oh man.
Can't
wait until you get that first. Wait till you get that first shot in the ass cheek.
Wait. Hey, tell her what you're scared about here. What you scared about?
Getting hit in the thigh. I'll kill myself right there in the field. I promise you.
Hey, so let me ask you this: do you have paintball pants?
No, I can get some.
You need to get paintball pants. They make a built-in pad in your man region just for that problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Yeah, and then you get you a set of paintball slider shorts that go on underneath that because there's a little bit extra.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been hit everywhere. Okay, it might hurt for a minute, but you be all right. As long as you don't.
It'd be hard enough to lead a trail and shit leading right to me.
You see, wild, man. That's wild. This fucking hat.
I understand your fear.
This freaking hat.
Yeah.
I know the hat. Hey,
he's got to play with that.
Yes,
he needs to play with that.
He is the iguana.
Yeah.
You are not allowed to ever go anywhere without that hat on now.
Yeah. You have that's your persona now. You're like the ultimate rental.
Exactly.
That's your gimmick now.
Yes.
That's Pop.
Absolutely, 100%. Whoa, Desk Pop.
Yeah, man. You never heard of a Desk Pop?
I've heard of a Desk Pop, but if I Desk Pop with my guns, they go through my floor and through my roof and.
That is awesome. I was not
expecting for that hat.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I just can't wait for the season to start, huh?
Oh, no doubt. No, I was just going to say something.
Yeah.
You know how Zach, you and I were talking about the numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I wasn't even thinking about until Lisa popped it up. You do know that if you don't have a jersey or something like that, you could always contact Team Tag. They'll put your name in your jersey on a mask tag.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Right there in the comment.
Some of our guys have like I said, primarily most of my guys play tournaments, and that's where our money goes to. But there are a handful of us. Guru and Grizz met a bunch of us out to the St. Patty's Day game.
Panda.
That do like to come out to the Panda. Oh yeah, Panda. Panda is probably. I got Panda into paintball, so that's where the whole Brain Surgeons actually started. Was at the St. Patty's Day game 5 years ago.
Okay.
I took Panda out there as a birthday present. I wanted to get back into it. I was like, come on, man, let's go play paintball. I'll take you out here. We'll go play. And God, you want to talk about somebody that's gone through guns. I bet he's had 20 guns in the last 2 years.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. And he likes to have tournaments, but he's a big game guy.
Right.
He really like it. So, but yeah, I mean, I got a question for like Grizz and Guru. You know, you guys asked about me, so like I want to get, how is it for you guys playing paintball? We'll say like a whole different crew. Like when you guys were playing with us, you know what I mean? Like just randomly, just like mixing it in.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, let you finish. If you
Yeah, it's when we do meet, teams like y'all. It's like it's a learning experience. It's like little tidbits we can learn from y'all, and I love playing with new teams. Well, new teams that welcome us is the teams I like playing with.
Right.
So yeah, it's a learning experience, and I love it.
And that's kind of the same point I'm at. Like especially playing with y'all, like playing with you guys because y'all a tournament team too. Like it's a different tactic. It's a different. I mean, and again, just off. I mean, I don't know. We've talked a couple times since that day, but like just the physical aspects of it, and watching you guys and how you position your body and you position your markers and you make you hit the angles. It's a completely different way of game style than what I'm used to. Like you told us.
Oh yeah,
it helps so much. There was a game that we played at Hell Survivors, and because of tournament guys, I was playing with them at a previous game. Just to go on what you're saying, Matt. I was playing with them at a previous game at Hell Survivors or somewhere, I don't remember. But it ended up being that me and Kimbo, we were like, hey, we're gonna take this grinder. This grinder's gonna be ours. Dude, I went flying up to the 50, and I was sitting there on that tube.
Yeah.
I sat there the whole game just because of the way that these tournament guys play, how they play tight, how they play and everything like that up against the bunker.
Mm-hmm.
They could not get me out. And because I sat there, they could not get that stick. And Kimbo just kept, every time they did get it, Kimbo was right up there to pop that stick right back to our colors.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was just an awesome thing to learn from like tournament guys being able to hold something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you ask Guru or Grizz, they'll both tell you if you playing against me, you're not going to shoot at me at the same spot twice in one bunker.
And again, I mean, so that being
I'm pretty good at that, man. You better watch this, Zach. I'm pretty good at staying in the same spot and taking out a whole squadron.
That battle, and I got it on video. That battle we had, like, he was popping. I'm like, okay, where is he going? I'm trying to guess where he's gonna pop out at and put a ball there before. I'm like, oh man, yeah. I'm like, it's whack-a-mole. It was trying to play whack-a-mole. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, come on.
Yeah,
I try to do that.
So I mean,
my back is messed up, so when I do all that, then I might fall over.
I mean, in scenarios, it can be your saving grace, but it's also my downfall too. At the same time, I go running up into the middle of the village or the field or something like that, and I might only go through 2 pods, but I'm taking 20 guys with me.
Yeah,
I'm getting up in there, so I get shot out early a lot because of it, because I can't play very patiently. I don't like it. I like to be in the mix, and I've also gone down to a hopper of paint and found 8 other guys and ran right down the middle of the road and just plowed a road. So
yeah. So yeah, it's a learning experience.
Yes,
I love learning. Especially because Matt told me that you wanted to do like a tips and trick video with us.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I think that'd be dope. I think that'd be dope. Once all this Corona shit is over, I think that'd be dope.
Right. I mean, I've been playing, since 2000, and I still go to workshops and groups and stuff like that, and I still do drills and like I'm always learning. Paintball is very unique in that sport, in the aspect that honestly, you could take 5 guys that are professionals and put them on one side, and you can take 5 guys that have only played one time, and they have a chance.
Right.
They have a chance because it only takes one paintball to break.
Right.
So,
that go along to the conversation. I think we had this at the field that day, right? So, and I see Lead Farmers in. Lead Farmers say his first marker was a Sierra 1.
Yes, Sierra 1. That's a good marker.
That's going back.
So we had a conversation, right? And I think you remember this conversation, right? Are you accuracy by volume or accurate shot?
So I think that comes down to the gameplay and the field setup.
There you go. I was sitting there that all depends.
So yeah, that's 100% dependent on gameplay and field setup. Tournament wise, it's a big difference. I mean, there's literally certain tournament fields we play on, and I'll tell one of my bat guys, I'm like, you're shooting zone, and you're not coming off that zone. You're shooting between D1 and D2 the whole game. That's it. Don't look left, don't look right. You shoot right there the whole time. And you're not shooting the bunker.
Would that be categorized as by volume then? Because you're just putting paint
Oh,
in the
yeah.
area.
Oh,
okay.
You're just putting paint in the area, 100%. You're trying to catch the person moving. And then there's other times where I might pop out, and the first 2 paintballs are all you're going to get on a person. It's what we call snap shooting.
Right.
And
which
if you're not, yeah, well, yes. I mean, everybody needs to work on it. I still need to work on it constantly. You got to have good paint for one. We didn't have good paint that day at all. It was garbage.
Yeah.
But those 1 or 2 paintballs, that's the difference between winning and losing. And it's like that in scenario games, tournaments. I mean, think about it. You're in a scenario game. Say you're playing in the village at Hell Survivors, and you get in the middle, and all of a sudden you pull out and you got 3 guys lined up, right?
Yeah.
That's not accuracy by volume. That's accuracy, because if you don't get the first guy and the second guy, the third guy is going to get you.
Yeah.
You know, you can't afford to miss, essentially.
I don't know. Personally, I'll use 2 cases of paint, and hopefully I hit somebody. Put it up there. And,
See, like the whole thing I learned with the tournament stuff. I actually was in there with 3 pods in a hopper.
In a tournament?
Yeah.
No. That game I was telling you where I was sitting at the 50 and Kimbo was getting at the stick. That was me with 3 pods in a hopper for 30 minutes.
Wow.
Jamal, what are you trying to say?
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember when we got this flag at Lone Wolf?
Yeah.
It took us like maybe 2 games, and they was already like, okay, everybody switched to our team.
Yeah.
After 2 games, everybody switched to our team because we was communicating, we was out there, and it was like literally we ran one side only, took over the whole field. And we got like 40s.
Yeah, I think I got 2 or 3 upstairs.
Yeah, because I think everybody got one.
I got famous last year at Hell's Monster game. I'm on the social video like 9 times.
Yeah, we saw you. Your boy's on there too, though. Your boy's on there too.
So yeah, but I mean, it all just depends. Going back to the whole accuracy by volume. Me, if I know you're in somewhere, I'm gonna keep shooting at you.
Right, and so I mean, that's my point. My point of it is that so that segues into realistically. I mean, we almost 2 hours. That segues into like really one of the questions we wanted to ask a lot of people here is on the field. What would you rather have? Unlimited air or unlimited paint?
Sorry,
unlimited air.
Yeah.
What's that? Who
in the background?
That's Jamal.
Jamal, turn your TV off.
Oh,
can't be watching the news.
All right.
He was so proud of his flag. He's like,
right. So again, that's the reason why I asked that question, right? Because again, I don't believe that unless you are like to your point, unless they're lined up or you got a pump or you got some real perfect paint, right? I think we're all at pretty much accuracy by volume to a point, right? You can argue.
Absolutely, 100%.
So that being said, would you rather have unlimited air and unlimited paint on the field?
I'll take air. I'll take unlimited air all day long.
Air. What are you gonna do with air?
Yep.
Hold on.
You're gonna run it. Yeah, I can always find paintballs.
That's what I said.
I was gonna say there's somebody.
I can always find paintballs.
Find somebody with paint.
Pours paint in your house.
Yeah. I can always find paintballs. You know how many times I can dive into a bunker, snake me a pod from somebody, fill my setup, and go? Okay.
Unlimited air, you can't do nothing with. A paintball, you put it in your barrel.
He's so right
on target.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay. So if we're gonna make that argument, then I just take my gear off and I'll go run and get slapsticks. Mark's seen me do it all day long. I have a social video diving for the one. I don't need air to go do slapsticks and capture flags.
Right.
So I would take air because I can find paintballs.
I'll still say paint.
See that I was kind of with the ultimate rental. I mean, again, I didn't think about it in that level. You know, I was kind of with the ultimate. Like I think that you give me unlimited paint because I'm gonna try to time my shots, right?
Right.
Hopefully, I got a big enough tank. But if you give me enough paint, I'm actually by volume. I need the paint.
Well, in that case, hey, I've seen you shoot. You need a scuba tank.
There you go.
Look,
hey,
look, I've gone out there with a 90. Okay, I've gone out there with a 90. My vanquish on the 90 would shoot 12 pods. All right.
Yeah.
I carry 12 pods. I do not have a carry 12 pods. I carried 8. When I was done, I was out of air because everywhere I went, because I was doing work, people kept pouring paint into my hopper.
I think the most I ever carry is 6 pods. 7 if I'm feeling. I think I took 7 when we did attack and defend, and I still had to borrow paint, but I had air.
Right.
So, as a matter of fact, because there's footage of me standing next to Grizz yelling "Yee-haw" just raining out the window.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. That video or that shot was dope. With you shooting, with y'all shooting like in the X, you shooting.
Yeah,
that was dope. That was a dope shot.
Grizz was like, "Where they?" I was like, "Grizz, where they at?" He's like, "Oh, there's one dude here and there's one over there." I was like, "You shoot that way. I got this way." Ah!
My favorite thing is I can't wait to get out and field with the mutants. Because I commanded them the first time I met them, and then they shot at me at the Santa game. I still have not played with them on the field.
Like what was crazy about that shot with me and Norris is like when we were shooting, we didn't shoot each other's ball. That we was just consistent.
And mathematically, that should have never happened.
I was like,
they should have been like doing this. Yeah.
Not once did our balls hit each other, and I was like, okay,
no, that was
I had to put that in there because I was like, that was fucking dope.
Hey, bring Iceman back.
Yeah,
in.
All right,
that was crazy.
There you go,
Matt. I really want to play with your brother now. I really hope he wears that hat. I really do. Can we? When you get him a jersey, can you put Manny Fresh on the back of it, please?
I would get him a Manny Fresh. I would get him a Manny Fresh just for you. Just for you.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I mean, what Mark was saying though, like, yeah, we gotta. I think we all. I mean, I know it's gonna be hard to do once we get going, but we probably all should go ahead and get on the field and get on the same team. I think if we are all on the same team, that'll be a dominant team.
Yeah.
I mean, even if we don't win, we gonna have a good time.
That's true. That's true. And then we gonna get the ultimate. We gonna get the ultimate down. We gonna bring the ultimate down from Canada as well.
You're guaranteed to win.
Hey, you know the ultimate rental need to get them like a cow and start walking the cow around on the field now. like a moving shield.
Right. His jersey number is gonna be moved.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Hold on, I got a question. What's that, sir?
Are we allowed to give a shout out to our sponsor on this show?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Matrix Gear.
Matrix Gear. All right.
MatrixGearUSA.com. All right.
Contact Paul Figueredo. He'll hook you up. Good man. I just got this actually from in the mail today. HK Army. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yep.
This thing is the bomb. I'm telling you, man. This thing holds my loader, holds my mask. Thank you very much, Paul. Just wanted to sorry, guys.
Careful about saying bomb.
Sorry?
Careful saying that word around careful saying that word around Matt and me. We live too close to the airport.
Right. Exactly.
I'm close to the airport. Well,
you're in the path of the airport.
I'm in the path of it, but I'm like,
hey, Mark, don't worry. I do that stuff for a living. Y'all ain't in any danger. Trust me.
I'm making a joke.
But yeah, we got it.
I will tell you a story.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I will tell you a story real quick about the whole airport thing. Right? Air Force One came into town. That's a sight to see. Okay, you remember? You know how every time you see Air Force One come in, well,
I have to work it.
See it close. Well, my wife wanted to see it close, so I did not want to park on the side of Middleville, but I did. But the problem I have is I'm in this '99 Windstar, and I'm parked on the side of the road with all my tools because I had just picked up all my tools from a job. So I got this van sitting there with the back end lowered way down. I'm like, you know, honey, we gotta go. We gotta move. And I see a couple officers come in. You know, I'm like, come on, we gotta move. We gotta move. This looks suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with this big red box in the back of a minivan. You know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not a good day.
You were suspect number one,
100 feet from Air Force One. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were suspect number one. You were, yeah.
I don't know what that was.
That was my phone. Sorry.
Oh,
that was a good point.
So we got the Ultimate here. I mean, he was going to try to bless us here real quick with something. So I mean, are you doing this for us or not?
I'm down, man. Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Come on.
All right, you Mike.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for it? You ready for it? Let's go.
Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, I knew that was. I expected him to either get off or have like another mask on underneath.
Well, hey, like I said, man, listen, that guy reached out to us, man, and we just became instant, like, cool, like,
yeah,
he's a dope dude.
This quarantine video.
I want to know if he plays with the suit.
I think he does.
Yeah,
he plays like his whole thing full tactical.
Oh no, he's definitely full tactical.
Oh my god,
full tactical.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he takes a shower.
He's so much cooler if he played with the suit.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That might be something he do on a special occasion when we get him down here to play with us.
Yeah, we get Saeed. Saeed makes those tuxedo jerseys.
Oh yeah,
a lot of crazy things happen out of Hell Survivors.
Right.
It's funny you guys started after 2000. I started.
Whoa.
No.
I started.
He started
2000.
In 2000.
Yeah.
I was playing ball back in like 94, 95.
Oh man.
Look, man, you're all playing with the cattle markers back then. All right, don't nobody.
Well, it was, you know, I had a bunch of rich friends and stuff that had autocockers that, you know, worked right. They worked right, but we went with pump guns. Playing with pump guns is crazy.
Yeah.
The only thing is, though, I will say again, I always take this away from things like that. I mean, the thing is about it is when we're all on the field, we're all having a blast in paintball.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I can't wait to meet you, Ice Man. I ain't met you yet.
You met me.
You met him. He just wasn't a part of the team yet. He just wasn't a part of the team yet.
Yeah,
okay. Well, maybe that's.
I've been out there a few times.
Hey, don't forget. You know, Reaper asked me what my teammates' names were, and I'm like,
I have no idea.
You know, I'm not good with names anyway, so I don't remember.
I mean, let's be real. We don't recognize each other by our faces either.
That's true. I mean, well, listen, I try to make sure I have my face whenever possible. So this is all new for me.
But
this is a face.
That's
made
a
for
lie.
Radio. This is a face made for
That's
radio.
radio. Because we tried doing a video and you were like, "Hey, yo, Grizz, you got to get in here because we done like 9 takes and I can't even tell people how kids can play paintball."
Listen, it was crazy about that, man. Like I said, I mean, I don't know if anybody saw, but like I got a nonprofit, man. I do everything with the children, man. I sponsor my kids' baseball team. I coach their basketball team. Like I do all this stuff with children, dude. But when it comes to putting me in front of one of these things and talking about it, it escapes me.
So one thing I want to point out, and Grizz, I know you're the one that got that new tank, right?
Yes, sir.
And it was for the suicide awareness.
Yeah.
Really big. Super happy to hear you do that because that's a big thing that we struggle with in the military, and I've lost 2 best friends to it. So I just wanted to give you a shout out on that one. That was real big up on you, and I appreciate that.
Because, like I said, 5 years ago, I was thinking about it, contemplating it, but my wife got me out of that hole. And once she got me out of that hole, we had our daughter, and then Top Notch Grizzly came about, and I found paintball, and I found this guy right here, Matt, and I'm good.
Good.
We want to give a
Good.
shout out to you. You're awesome, man.
Who was that? Mike?
Oh.
Iceman.
Yeah.
No, you said shout out to Mike, right?
Matt, sorry.
No. You said it right. It was Mike.
No,
it was
he
Mike.
said Matt.
Matt and Mike.
You.
Nah,
You guys are awesome, man.
Mike's the man. Mike's the man. Well, like I said, how long we've been up here for a while, man. Listen, we want to let everybody have the rest of their night. Listen, I want to say this, for this to be our first podcast, man, just watching the comments and having everybody come on and talk to us, you'll understand how much we appreciate this. Like
we
I said,
appreciate everyone.
Man, Lee Williams, we see you in there. What's up, man? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it.
Say Lily. Lily's our newest one.
Hi, Lily. So, but I want to say,
Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, this is the first podcast I've ever been a part of.
Well, thank you for being a part of ours.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not, man? I love y'all.
Mark, you're gonna have to get him on with Reaper. You're gonna have to get him on with Reaper.
Gotta get the brain surgeons on with Reaper. You gotta.
Brain surgeons, huh?
All right.
I've shot him a few times. I'm game.
All right. So with that, like I said, everybody that's in the comments, everybody that's watching right now, again, from Mutant Paintball to you guys, we thank you very much. This isn't our last podcast. This is only the first one. More to come. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate our support. With that, Guru out.
All right. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for joining us on our first podcast. Like you said, it's not our last one. We keep the think tank going. We are actually working on the second episode. We started working on it last night. So every Friday, I'm thinking we'll keep the 8 o'clock slot.
Friendly fire.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna say something real quick to everybody watching. I've been watching these guys a lot. I know I'm really kind of a little bit of nobody. You know, I ain't been in this that long, but I do have an eye for good people. These are some good people. Let's keep these guys going because they're going to do great things in paintball.
Thank you.
So
yeah, absolutely.
We will catch y'all on the next podcast. Everybody stay. I'm gonna just end the broadcast, but we catch y'all in the next one.
All right.
Y'all be good.
Mutant.